Kennis 104.1 FM. It's already 7 o'clock and we're set to bring you newspaper review. My name is Ife Ajagbe.
And my name is Vice. Good morning.
We start off with the Punch newspaper. COVID-19 cases hit 31. Lagos, Kwara declare workers a holiday with the riders Ogun fumes as Oyedepo ignores mass gathering restriction holds service. Atiku's son tests positive. Spain loses 394 in 24 hours. German Chancellor isolates. Other stories: questionable cargoes boost manufactured exports by 909 billion naira. Nigeria consumed 2.64 trillion naira petrol in 13 months, and that's coming from NNPC. Ex-APC spokesman Nabena declares self-publicity secretary. Mechanized agric begins in 632 local government areas September, and that's coming from the federal government. 3 billion naira scam. FG arraigns ex-head of service Oyoita, 8 others today. CAC rejects Operation Siege Kafasa registration request. Ogun, Oyo meets to resolve boundary dispute. Lagos orders scavengers to vacate dumps. Bride collapses as groom leaves church during wedding vows. Oshomole, Obaseki working towards peace, and that's coming from governor's aid. Man arrested for killing wife's suspected lover with scissors. Gunmen abduct 4 timber traders, woman in Ondo. And there are multiple pictures here, one of worshippers at the Living Faith Church Worldwide, Otago State. The second one, their counterparts at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Jabi, Abuja. And the third one is the Cathedral Church of Christ, Marina, Lagos, on Sunday. And those are the stories from the front page of the Punch newspaper.
And from the Punch newspaper, we take you to the Nigerian Tribune. COVID-19, Lagos, Kwara, other workers to work from home. With the riders, cases now 30 in Nigeria. Police chase worshippers out of churches. Many other churches conduct online services. IGP warns against unnecessary arrest, detention of suspects. Other stories: 36 states, FCT generated 2.57 trillion naira net revenue in 2018, FRC says. Zamfara, PDP, APC tango over Supreme Court judgment review. Other stories: be transparent with 1.3 million naira coronavirus intervention fund, PDP tells federal government. Army kills 26 bandits, rescues 7 kidnapped victims in Zamfara. Government adopt 5 timber merchants, 2 footballers in Ondo. Alleged 3 billion naira graft, EFCC to arraign ex-HOS Oyoita, 8 others today. And those are the stories on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune.
From the front page of the Nigerian Tribune, we go straight to the front page of the Daily Sun. COVID-19, red alert. With the riders, confirmed cases soar to 30. FCT quarantines 39. Lagos gives workers stay-at-home order. Civil servants to work from home in Kwara. And this one, churches in Abuja, Lagos, others in partial compliance with FG's stay-away order. With the rider, COVID-19, biblical plague. That's coming from Kano, IPOB leader. Vessels, cargoes trapped in China as Benin shuts border. 2021 giver. Anambra monarchs reject zoning, say state needs competent leader. Kudos, Knox, trail CBN's Naira adjustments. Fresh tension in APC as Nabena takes charge as spokesperson. And the pictures here of the Holy Cross Cathedral in Lagos Island under lock and key in compliance to government stay-away order over coronavirus in Lagos. Another one of the Anglican Church of Christ, Marina, Lagos, also closed their gate against members. Security personnel at the entrance of Archbishop Vining Memorial Church Cathedral, Lagos, to enforce government's order yesterday. Those are the stories from the front page of the Daily Sun.
And from the Daily Sun, we take you to The Nation. On the front page, COVID-19 cases rise to 30 in Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan. With the riders, Lagos, Kwara asks civil servants to work from home. Atiku's son tests positive. Virus will subside, Adeboye predicts. Police enforce shutdown order. Other stories: Disco chief, power sector lacks alignment. With riders, improved supply possible. Foreign portfolio flies 8 stock markets, with the rider deficit now 56.9 billion naira. Nebana battles Isao Nilu for APC NWC post, with the rider no case in court. Alleged 570 million fraud, ex-head of service Oyoita arrested. CBN stops dollar sales to NNPC. Looting of Rivers Treasury, Odili's ex-ADC grilled by anti-graft agency. And those are the stories on the front page of The Nation.
From the front page of The Nation newspaper, we go straight to the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Coronavirus. Lagos State government shuts down civil service for 2 weeks. With the riders, private sector urged to follow suit, tasks market leaders on hygiene. Oyo gets first positive case, 4 out of 39 cases in FCT positive. Confirmed cases in Nigeria now 30. I had vision of forced holiday, and that's coming from Adeboye. Bankers Committee directs oil firms to sell forex only to CBN. Kwara government to direct civil servants to work from home. MTN orders staff to work from home. Other stories, Abacha wanted us to punish Abiola, says ex-Supreme Court Justice. NBA to judiciary, limits number of persons admitted into courts. Insurers' premium income outspaces claims growth rate. BOA acquires majority interest in construction giants PW Nigeria. FIRS nets 338 billion naira in January. Fair Inogun community over invasion by herdsmen. EFCC to arraign Oyoita, 8 others for alleged fraud. And there's a picture here of the commander, Lagos State Rapid Response Squad, RRS, DCP Olatunji Disu, leading his men yesterday to force the management of Victorious Army International Church in Ikeja, Lagos, to comply with the Lagos State government's directive limiting gathering to 50 persons to prevent the spread of coronavirus in the state. Another picture here of worshippers observing the hand-washing rule as they arrive for service at the Mountain of Fire Miracles International Headquarters Annex, Utako, Abuja, yesterday. And those are the stories from the front page of the Vanguard newspaper.
And from the front page of the Vanguard newspaper, we take you to The Guardian. COVID-19 cases rise to 30, spreads to 4 states, FCT, with the riders. IGP orders nationwide enforcement of social restriction. Airspace shutdown cost 4,000 jobs, 180 billion naira revenue. Pharmacists warn against indiscriminate use of chloroquine. PDP rights body demands transparency on funds. Other stories, APCON directs PDCs to comply with 380 naira per dollar official rate. Refineries sustain losses as NNPC makes 5.28 billion naira. And men kill 1 farmer, adopt 3 women and kids in Benue. Police raid churches in Lagos and Ogun State. And those are the stories on the front page of the Guardian newspaper.
And with that, we come to the end of newspaper review in Kennis 104.1 FM. You're still listening to Kennis in the Morning.